See, we get into the spirit, you know what I'm saying? We get into the spirit. You gotta be built for this lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, actually. You know what I'm saying? I'm good everywhere. I'm good in the Palo Mayombe community. I'm good in the San, you know what I'm saying? The Santero community. I'm good everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm loved everywhere. The Haitian sensation loved everywhere. So when you real, you can be in this lifestyle, and you know what I'm saying, whether a person in another lifestyle, they gonna respect it. They gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people don't understand. You know what I mean? That authenticity doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people don't get it. That to be authentic, you know what I'm saying? To be authentic, you can be anywhere around the world and people gonna feel that authenticity. You gotta be authentic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be authentic. You gotta be built for this. Like I was on the phone with somebody earlier on, right? This person I was on the phone with earlier on, this person was on some, okay, we're gonna, he wanted to inquire about some work and shit, right? And while I was on the phone with him, I told him I had to break it down to him. He thought this was gonna be like a, you know what I'm saying, a process of, I'm gonna come here and I'm just gonna do whatever bullshit, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be out, you know what I'm saying? And see, the thing is, most spiritualists today, when they do this type of work, they do the work for the customer, it's almost like, it's nothing really being, here goes. Most people that go to spiritualists, they don't have to work. And this is what people have been conditioned, they have been conditioned into. They're conditioned into, there's nothing that's required of them, you know, whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like all the, like the client has no responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of people out here that's lazy. They've never been taught, like, okay, if you come to the spirituals, you gotta do work. You know, work as in the sense of, okay, you're gonna have to do your baths. The spirituals may do this for you. The spiritual says, hey, you gotta take your baths. You say XYZ time of the day. Some people don't even have that. You know what I'm saying? They don't even get that. They just, all right, I'm gonna sit here and let the spirituals do everything. No, there's certain things that you gotta participate in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta participate in the process. See, and the thing is, a lot of people have not been trained. When you go to spirituals, the spirituals doesn't talk to these people, have a, you know what I'm saying, a person-to-person conversation where what you're about to get into, you have to understand how it works. See, the thing is, a lot of people get lost because they don't have these, you know, one-on-one talks with the spiritualists. Let me get another one. Let me get another track. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have this one-on-one talk with the spiritualists. You know what I'm saying? They don't. So a lot of people don't understand that work requires for you to work. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't like the word spells and work. Spells just mean, oh, I'm going to do a little 1, 2, you know what I'm saying? And it's done. Where work, it means, okay, I got to go, if I'm going to do dark work, some people say I'm going to go to the graveyard or I'm going to go to the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? You got to dig. That's called work. When you go into the cemetery, you're digging up the dirt and stuff like that, or taking dirt, whatever, paying for dirt, doing what you want to do. That's work. You're going over there and you're physically doing something. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't understand that. This is work. This is not, oh, you know, I just do a little and it's done. No. You gotta be built for this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have callus, you gotta have muscle. So when you're doing this shit, it goes through. A lot of people don't have the muscle for this. They think it's just blow a candle and that's it. Ka-choo. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's almost like the fiber. You gotta have character. This is what it's gonna be. It's not like I'm gonna play with this and I'm this one day. No. It's gotta be in you. You gotta be built for this. This nigga has to be folded in you. And when we say formed, you have to be formed in this, man. where this is all you think about. Your first retaliation is not punching a nigga in the mouth. Your first retaliation is getting the motherfucking info and then laying this motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? Get his info and laying him down. That should be your first thought. Like I usually say, this industry is a non-contact. This industry is basically it's like a non-contact arena. Because when you're doing your shit, you know what I'm saying? That has to be your first reaction. If not, you're not built for this. If your first reaction is, I'm gonna get a gun and I'm gonna shoot this nigga, this is not your lifestyle. See, everybody in different lifestyle in the arena got their ways of them dealing. If you're doing spirit work, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't even be partaking in, you know what I'm saying, in motherfucking shooting the motherfucker. That shouldn't be your first thought. Your first thought should be like, yo, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna lace this motherfucker. Look at Bruce Lee, right? Look at Bruce Lee. Look at Bruce Lee, right? Bruce Lee was dope as fuck. This motherfucker was ahead of his time. And you see how this motherfucker just took it out. Some niggas can call it Illuminati, but I don't give a fuck. The thing is, the concept of dying and living is something that most people don't even understand. This shit is transcendental. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Makaya Ezreal? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I see that. But you know, it's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? What's understood doesn't have to be explained. But yeah. Man. 1 second. A lot of people, they're not imbued in this. Their first reaction is act carnal. You gotta understand, when you're doing the spiritual stuff, you have to be, when you're doing the spiritual stuff, it's almost like this is something that you have to live and you have to be about every single day. You know what I'm saying? You can't think carnal. Like, the thing is, people, when certain shit happen to most people, they act carnal as fuck. They get out of line. This one person, I had to guide this person whatsoever. This person got lost or whatever, and it was fucking tripping. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of problems in their life, they started fucking tripping. They started tripping. I had to bring this person back. You see, I had to bring this person back to their sanity. But this person was overreacting. The spiritual motherfucker is the individual that can step back and be like, I'm calm. I'm relaxed. This ain't nothing. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, when tragedy strikes, the motherfuckers are panicking. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my Glock. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get a knife. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do some shit. You know what I'm saying? This and that. No, you nigga, you tripping. A spiritual motherfucker gonna be like, yo, let me take a pause. Let me exhaust all my options. Let me think this out. A spiritual motherfucker reasons instead of acting carnally. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of spiritualists that act carnal as fuck. And I'm not saying that's not part of us. I mean, for me, I can indulge in the intellectuality and I can indulge into the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? I can indulge in both worlds. You know what I mean? But some people don't have that balance. Some people just only fuckery, and then some people just only spirit. And these motherfuckers lose contact with reality. So anyway, like I said, if you're gonna do this, you gotta be built for this. You know what I'm saying? You got to diminish. When you talk about, you know what I'm saying, the script, when you go back to the scripture, it talks about, you know what I'm saying, the flesh was crucified. That's how your carnal nature has to die when you're on this path, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to crucify the deeds of the flesh. You know what I'm saying? The flesh ain't never gonna, you know what I'm saying, steer you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna lead down to a path of destruction. You know what I'm saying? Following the ways and the commandments of men. That shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, there's a lot of people out here, they get fooled, you know what I'm saying, they get fooled by the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? They get fooled. They get fooled by the glimpse, and they get fooled by a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be 100, you gotta be solid, it's gotta be in you, not upon you. So if that's it, I'm taking it out, man. I gotta run. You know what I'm saying? I gotta run. I'll holler at y'all guys later.